Alright. Hello, and welcome back to Neon Divide Season 4. We are back once again. We are running very, very late, and I apologize for that. There's been a lot of technical difficulties this time around. Primarily, that being a replacement controller that did not want to update properly for a while, but we finally got it working. So it seems to be doing pretty good. Thankfully, everything else seems to be doing fine as well. We should finally be good. Got our weapons and such, though I'm debating grabbing a lozenge real quick before we hop in there. Kind of on the fence a bit, because I can feel a bit of a frog in my throat. Let me try drinking some tea. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's... I'm still on the fence. I might go grab one real quick. Yeah, my throat's a little bit hoarse, so I'll be back in just a second, and then we can finally hop in there. Oh goodness, we're like 40 minutes late. Apologies, but I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, there we go. Got our lozenge, so that should be a lot better. And apologies once again for all of the delays. So much scuff tonight, but we should be able to finally hop in there now. And judging by some of the out-of-character chatter I was hearing while setting up, we might be having to get busy as Sloan here. Here we go. Alright, one last check. Everything's looking good. Test, test, test. Also forgot I already had the helmet enabled. Testing. There we go. Alright, we should be all settled. Yeah. But so it goes. Good old VR chat streams. Also, welcome Shen. Good to see you. But yes, we should be good. We got our radio, we got our guns. We're all calibrated up. Let's get in there. Welby Sloan. And now we need to sink back into the mindset of extreme suffer RP. Sloan is still very mentally upset. It's also been a while since he's been down to the Undercity. We do also need to make our way down to the Wasteland to do a search on... Oh my goodness. Lag spikes. Wow. Also, I forgot to turn off nameplates. Here we go. We need to do a search on Catbug's place. True. We'll see how this goes. There's Miss Winter. Oh, yay. He's already down here. Is that a gun drawn?
Look, we will do our best. We will do our best, but this kind of thing takes time. We will do our best. We will exercise the legal system down here, and we'll put whoever try to deck your equipment, well, in front of you. But again, I know how it can be. I know how technology can be. If we can't find anything, that is a possibility.
The price just tripled. Avalon Medical Services will now be influentially more expensive down here. If this continues, I will make it worse for you and the people. Do I make myself clear?
I'm just making sure you know the opening film.
Yes.
Solve it. My device, please.
There we go. Well, can't really solve it without the device.
I want a list of everyone who you know contact down here. I will give you the device back once I have it cleared of my personal information so you can track the ping. Expect to receive it later this evening.
The personal information is what will be modified. You can't just erase everything off of the machine and expect me to be able to salvage anything from it.
Only if I send someone with you to ensure that you do not pry into anything that does not belong to you.
Of course. Send down an Avalon Spider and we will happily do so.
Roxanne, you will be following Dr. Cross for the duration of his investigation. If he so much as twitches looking at any personal files within that device, you will notify me immediately. And if you don't, I know that you will know. Sloan, Step forward at my side, please.
Indeed, Doctor.
I want you to know this as a matter of fact. The clinic prices have now been tripled, and anyone that comes in waving a gun around expecting anything else is to be removed indefinitely.
Very well, sir. I'll notify the staff.
Yes, you will. Good day, Dr. Cross.
Good day, Hopstein.
Cuthbert, Midas.
As you were. Found it all. Well, that's certainly something to start off the day with. Alright. Still getting a little bit of those lag spikes. I'm hoping that's just the map initially loading in for the first time. And then it'll stabilize out. What the?
If I remember correctly. Pardon me. Use a more.
Can I help you? Right.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
This bloody Undercity.
Morning.
Might as well start with a checkup.
Yes, hello, Jim here.
Hello, hello. I'd like to do a rudimentary checkup of the clinic systems, and I also received a ping from Zale that there was something odd going on with the machine, so I'd like to try and see if that's still going on.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Ooh. That's not a thumbs up. I don't know how I managed to grab that. To lower that down a little bit.
Everything in here seems relatively fine.
Alrighty. So nothing out of the ordinary then?
Yep, nothing that I can think of unless there's something that I'm missing, but nothing that we have planned.
Alright, thank you. Very good. At least I won't be getting trouble from this today. I'm putting you in charge of watching over the clinic today. I'm going to have business down in the wasteland.
Very well.
Be on your guard. And you're still free to
Yes,
take
sir.
lunch breaks as needed.
Thank you, sir.
Seems the wyverns are out in force today. Keep an eye out.
Will do, sir.
Ontos. That was quick. Goodness. I know Zale's keeping out of sight, but wow. And off they go. I don't know if they can see that. It is quite the distance. We'll see if we can catch him again later. We're just gonna try and give him a warning. I know I'm not as welcome in here anymore. But I do wish that I could stay for a while. I think we'll give it a bit of time before we make our way down to the wasteland. Do a patrol around, see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Or if anyone wants to try and grab us for a conversation. So much effort spent on this Undercity. No matter. This place always brings back unpleasant memories, but I almost yearn to rather be dealing with Ditus and the Data Wraiths. At least then it was an outward threat.
Apologies. You mind if I ask you something? Have you seen where Jackie is? I wish to ask them some questions.
I'm not sure.
I see. If you do see them, could you let them know I wish to speak to them?
Yes, I can.
Thank you very much.
Of course, now is the time to have random abominations running around the Undercity. Hmm.
Residents via corporate individual. We cannot. How would you put it?
Curses. There's no use putting it off, Sloan. You need to do the search with Cynthia. I truly hope she doesn't do anything rash.
Supply run. We gotta do supply run. We're low on we got all the big shit. We need the little shit.
Alright.
And there's hardly any little shit here.
We did find a big.
Is this something I have to do to get my present from you?
Oh, that's another thing. We also gotta
I think Case went upstairs.
I probably won't. Yeah.
Nobody needs it, right?
Nah, it should be fine.
I'll put it in my gun.
Maybe give it. Maybe see if.
He might have gone indoors because I believe they have a house on this side. Actually, now that I think about it, Cynthia's house might be in the Undercity. So I might have to do the search here. Should probably ping for that and figure out where the house is.
You got a moment, Mr. Sloan?
I suppose. I'm on duty.
Understood. Well, then maybe some other time. Don't want to interfere with your work.
Indeed.
Busy man?
Have you seen Cynthia?
Can't say I have.
No.
Not today, anyway.
Very well.
Roger.
Kind of meandered in from the road. Didn't see her up there either, so...
Right.
See you around, Sloan. Keep up the good work.
Take care.
Hello, GM here.
Hello, hello. Is Cynthia's
Oh, no,
house
don't do it.
publicly listed?
That's a good question. Let me go ask.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm pretty sure it is, but just to make sure. Because I know Catbook always has like a whole web of secrets going on.
True. We're also going to be doing this one solo. Don't want to bring any guards along because that might escalate the situation.
Yes, her residence is publicly listed. She lives in the wasteland.
Ah, roger that. Thank you.
Alright. I don't know which house exactly.
We have our heading. This is Sloan on Avalon Radio. I'm heading down to the wastelands.
Understood. Be safe.
Affirmative.
Indeed. There we go. Not sure if Catbug is here, but we'll probably have a ping sent to her. do believe that they are in session. Just not sure which map they'll be on. Oh yeah, I should also swap the Discord channels. Hop over to Wasteland PC1. There we go. Alright. It's time to get sandy. Any second now. I do honestly hope it's a bit more of a calmer session today. Because I'm honestly really tired today. But we'll deal with whatever comes. We are armored and ready. Hooah.
We ready? I was born ready.
I'm so ready. I'm so glad I get role play with your character, Vinny. Oh my god. I didn't fucking eventually, maybe hopefully we can get that by today, but it's probably not gonna be
Everybody's loading in.
I don't
Let's get that sorted.
an idea like
Moving real slightly, but that might just be the idle animation stuff.
that at the end of the season. Like
Jen.
I think he's dead. Oasis Marion.
Left shoulder.
holy shit.
That's crab raiders. It depends. What I don't know what these. I don't know what these Boginos are doing.
Magic. Skill. Yeah, bats. And then we need our armor. Here we go. Heavy armor. Skill. We're good.
He won't accept sexual favors, so
Huh?
I'm going to help him get shit.
You could have just said. I don't know what these. I don't know. Map run. I would have been like,
Yeah,
okay, I
but that
guess.
would have been lame and boring. Hey, are there any technicians down here that can put my cybernetics in? Because there's not like a single one in Undercity.
There is. I mean, there's a couple. There is one technician and a couple doctors if you need cybernetic implants.
No, you don't need. You can't do it with doctor, I guess.
There we go.
Always done it, but you should have
Got
both,
our
like,
radio, our
best
guns.
breed,
So let's get in there.
Can I get a
Quite the party out. Goodness.
actual technician.
I guess everybody had the same idea. Let's see if we can find Cynthia. A little bit odd. Let's do one of these real quick. There we go. It's a bit better. Noticed my arm was doing like a weird thing there. There we go. It's time to find Cynthia. Perhaps this should be something we poke the council for. I think we'll haunt the wastelands for a little bit before we go straight for looking for the house. It's been a while since I've seen a pillbug.
Hey, how's it going?
Good day. Have you seen Cynthia today?
Susan?
No. I heard the whole thing with the spooky other Avalon guy resolved. I realized.
I believe Dr. Hofstein has returned to, the row.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that was it. Cool. Okay, yeah, that was kind of scary. Looked like it was about to, explode into a firefight at any moment. But it's not bad. That's nice.
Susan?
No, thank you.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have business. Looks like the gate is open. That either means it's a calm day, or they have people out on a run. I see they're messing with the stickers.
Why is he drinking a clown?
What? I didn't put that there. Hey, how's it going? Someone draw my poster.
Good day.
Who would do that?
Have any of you seen Cynthia about?
No.
I haven't seen her. I think she's in the undercity or something. I haven't seen her here.
I see. Do you know where her place of residence is?
Here? No clue.
I was informed that she was.
Oh, I can check our emotional rifle to know.
That would be helpful, Mr. Greed.
I don't think I've even seen her around like once down here before, and I've lived here for like 2 months.
I haven't seen her in a while.
What's happening?
It's not exactly the most welcoming.
I'm just inspecting my poster.
And then
I'll go check our records. I'll be back.
Very well.
What?
Good day, Benny.
Mr. Sloan? How's it going?
Fairly well. I do trust that you've heard some word from Shometsu.
Haven't heard much quite yet. Why?
I see.
I got a notification that my shop was opened up. Is that you?
No.
Shut up. Just because
Okay.
Just because I'm like the shortest
Am I in trouble, or...?
Not as of right now. There's still the ongoing investigation.
It's just your hat.
I'm assuming you still need my lighter.
It's the hat. Yeah.
Indeed. But Miss Duskweaver has taken up lead of the investigation.
Of course she has.
Indeed, and I want to make sure she's doing her due diligence.
I'll send her a message tonight. Maybe see what I can get out of it.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs.
Of course.
Anything else you need, Mr. Sloan?
That should be all. I won't take up more of your time. Have a good day.
I might be able to.
Yeah. You too. Thank you.
Teeny weeny?
Little guy. Little spirit guy. Roland, I know you're a part of the security squad.
let's make our way over towards the town hall. We can hopefully find Mr. Greed there. I do hope the Catbug can make it to session today. I didn't see them in any of the voice channels as of yet. But I do know Case is in session. I suppose we could take up more of a central position.
Well, I might as well ask, to what does a citizen of ours owe the pleasure? Is this business? Is it a complication?
This is business. It is part of the investigation from a few days ago of the ship being shot at.
Understood. 9-1, right there.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
What's the deal with this gate?
Huh? What's the deal with the gate? What about the gate?
Let's send a notification to Mr. Wheeler or Cynthia if they are in session.
Rummaging through it. Gate's still open? I'm assuming the gate's still open.
Herm. Seems the GMs are a bit busy today. Oh dear. Good old wasteland.
Oh, GM present. You.
Hello. Do you know if Catbug or Builder are in session today?
I've not seen them here. So...
Right. I think I saw Builder up in the Undercity. I'd like to send a ping to one or both of them if they're in session about the investigation where I need to search their house.
Hey, do they need to get back to you with something like codes or something like that? Is that what you want to get out of it, or are you just hoping that they come down and meet you?
Hoping that they come down and meet me.
Sounds good. All right, let me. Anything else? I got to relay a message to Locust, and then I will relay that to the DM down there.
That should be it.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, hopefully Catbug can make it in time. But we shall see, I suppose. In the meantime, I suppose we'll keep walking around for a bit, kill some time. I love the new sticker system.
Itoy?
I'm sorry.
Lost?
No, I'm waiting.
Oh.
Hopefully they won't be too long. If Builder isn't busy doing something with the resistance up top.
Howdy. Big lizard.
Indeed.
Oh, howdy.
Front gate is still open. Very curious indeed. I also just realized the wasteland does not have any benches or sitting areas anywhere. They've got crates, but nothing more permanent. And so we might. If only we had a chair. I could sit over there. It's looking mighty inviting.
Can't tell you exactly how far out they are, but they are on their way.
Oh, that's not a thumbs up. Thank you very much.
Yep, that was a gun.
That's the second time this happened today. It's so weird. It's a really big hitbox, goodness. Oh, we'll plunk ourselves right here to wait for Mr. Wheeler. The big scary green man. Oh, he's joined the instance, so it shouldn't be long now. I can also ask him semi-in character if Catbug is going to be in session. They might be joining later, or they might be a little under the weather and not able to make it. I guess we'll see. Oh, well, there's Catbug. So they both should be here. I guess they're just not sitting in the Discord channels. Unless I just missed them before and they're here now. Let me double check. Oh, yep, they're just in session, but not in the channel. Good to note. Might be even more spooky to be sitting right here. Excuse me. Shouldn't be long now.
Weird that he don't look like sir. I mean, nobody says sir around here, so I guess.
I'm so tempted to walk forward and take a peek. Just gotta be patient. Shouldn't be long now. There they are.
Hello.
Good day.
I'm glad you found the place all right.
I had a little help.
Enter first.
After you.
Okay.
And just to confirm before I start this search, you still do not wish to give the name of your accomplice.
I don't know who helped me. I don't remember that day.
Very well.
I mean, you can put me on a lie test or anything like that. I will be telling the whole entire truth, but you can keep doubting me.
Hopefully this shouldn't take long then.
Shouldn't.
Feel free to have a seat if you like. I will be thorough.
I get to take a seat in my own
Hello.
house?
Hi.
Hello there. I'm going to be searching the house top to bottom to see if I can find anything about a collaborator that helped them to shoot at the ship a few days ago.
Okay, well, we're gonna do a roll on that. Do you have
Alrighty.
anything that might aid an investigation of any sort?
I mean, not a specific edge, but it's kind of been like his whole agent
Okay,
thing for
then
the
it's
last
gonna be-
30 years.
Yeah, we'll make some rolls here. And then I'm going to go whisper to them for a little bit and make some rolls over there. And then we'll see what the result of all of that is. Sound good?
Perfect.
Make the roll. Do you have anything in here that could possibly tie any kind of collusion between the two or anything? Anything at all? Yeah. Anything at all? I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, obviously, there's evidence of you being here. Oop.
Very humble dwelling.
I mean, what you find is, I mean, the two of them are obviously romantically
Man,
involved.
you better not find my wedding dress for the wedding I was supposed
Anything
to have
beyond
today,
that,
Mr. Sloan. Oh
not
no,
so much.
you
know
can't
what I
see
mean?
a
Like, they obviously live
wedding
together,
gown before
so
it's been
there's
worn.
evidence
It's
of them
bad
being
luck,
together,
sir.
but as far as any third parties or any direct involvement, nothing's coming Nothing's sticking out. Nothing's obvious here. There's no armor. There's no, you know what I mean.
So no signs of like disguises or secretive outfits either.
No, not here. Not here. Not here. No.
Alrighty.
Just the obvious two people that live together, or some kind of situationship at the very least. Alrighty. Now I have anything else? I have a situation on the salt flats that might need artillery support.
That should be it. Thank you.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't hear that. There's nothing. Whoops. Walked on that like usual.
I assume you are the only two that live here, correct?
Correct.
That's a big hitbox.
It's thirsty and dirty, but it is one of the only places.
I'm here sometimes, but it's not my primary residence.
And where would that be?
In the Undercity.
And where exactly?
Mr. Sloan, are you intending on searching my house?
If it would aid the investigation, I would believe so.
Was there any reason why you would need to search my house in particular? I mean, if she's the one being targeted by this investigation, then I don't see why...
Because at this stage, you are also a suspect, as you live with her.
Oh, careful. I think you left meat in there from like a week ago and I haven't thrown it out yet. It'll stink.
Indeed.
That's a health hazard. The only crime I've ever committed is
Very
cooking
well.
my food, apparently.
I see nothing out of the ordinary. Lucky for you. But if it is all the same, Mr. Wheeler, I would like to go and search your other residence.
Fine, just make it quick. I have a meeting I have to get to soon.
Don't we all? Thank you for your time, Cynthia. Feel free to lead the way, Mr. Wheeler.
Tell me this shit.
Wowie.
I didn't tell them.
I don't need to be here. I don't need to be here for your house check. I don't need to be here for your house check. I mean, wait, you can't. We've been waiting over
What? SMG in Town? You fucking...
No, what are you worried about?
Fucking goobers.
I got nothing to do with this. Oh no, I just switched to this avatar because I didn't want to be in. Yeah.
You have no idea who you missed 5 minutes ago. Like, did you see?
Yeah,
do you know who you missed 5 minutes ago?
Don't worry. They'll find out.
Before you got here?
They'll find out.
I quit this RP, dude. I'm done.
How's it going, Builder? I thought you wanted paint RP. I thought that's what you wanted. I thought you wanted paint
I want to be
RP.
involved in the paint RP.
We're getting it. We're getting it. We're just circling like sharks. You know what I mean? We're like.
Now this guy was here.
That's it. Shoot me up. Put me to Swiss cheese, fucker. Goddamn.
All right, yeah, Shuffle was not. So don't worry, Catbug. Shuffle wasn't here, but I was here.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
I have to go up and pretend that I've cleaned houses, because we have. Gotta go upstairs. Bye.
Oh dear.
I'm ruined for the rest of the fucking day, dude. My brain's on a fucking...
That was not intentional, but that was really funny.
I'm fucking brain ruined.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Shuffle. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I suppose now at the very least we know where they live down in the wasteland now. That's something. Let's see what other devious things befall this day.
Needed to see while I was up in the fucking wastelands. I never go out there specifically because I don't feel like I could fit in, but then finding that out, I go, man, I really hope they're just not all like, I should go out there because those are the people willing to do what needs to be done, but also it's like, oh, it's kind of a Detroit choice, so I'm like, I've never thought it'd be possible, you know? I love you.
I love you too.
I'm crying.
Oh dear.
Oh, you okay?
I wasn't ready, man. I really hope it is. I really hope it really is true what they were saying of he wasn't actually there. Because that's been one of the things that we've kind of just let die because we were like, Detroit's playing character and doing his own stuff and we don't want to drag him back and that stuff. But also it's like, fucking somewhere, man.
I don't have that
I
right
just
now.
on that.
I wasn't thinking.
I know I've already alerted Glitch to the work I specifically did, but... Here's the thing. I had a lovely chat with your guy, your man, your feline. It was a lovely chat.
Oh dear.
She says you're very nice.
I see.
She says you let her have breaks. Maybe this one's in there somewhere. Maybe.
Oh, he is.
Wasteland button, wasteland button.
The land that wastes.
Bulb, you're glowing.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay? Well, you got a problem. Okay, fine. I don't give a shit about what you look like. I don't want anything to do with you, sir. Not even appealing, not even an ounce.
This is Sloan on Avalon Radio. I am back in the Undercity.
You for your tea. That's it.
We'll come back.
Yep, should have always known. You know who it really should have been? It should have been Trig. Not who I'm marrying, but who you're marrying. You and Trig would have gone along. You guys would have gone on like shootouts in the West and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, do you wish he whisked me away when he left?
Oh, you would have been so fortunate to get whisked away by Trig. I'm sure you would have had a great time and you wouldn't be suffering down here with a bunch of
Room, Smith. I know.
I'll be a moment. I need to entertain a guest for a moment.
I got ready.
No worries.
Our houses are getting searched.
Ooh, goodbye. Ew, that bump is pain in my ass. Dum dum dum.
KO2.
Please
Right
make
place.
yourself comfortable.
I'm already relaxed on the couch. It's perfect. Life is good again.
Hello, Jim here.
Hello, hello. This is part 2 of a search that I am searching their residence for any signs of who might have been helping Catbug shoot at the ship in the wasteland a few days ago.
Okay. Hold on. Do you? I don't mind mostly leaving this up to Catbug and Builder because obviously they know their space better than anyone.
True.
Want me to do any rolls? You think they're necessary?
That's.
I mean, what I will say, if you don't want me to just say stuff, if you do roll high, you might be able to notice like some things might have been moved around recently. Like you might see like marks on the ground or something. But for the most part, you wouldn't see much. It would just be like kind of the same as down there. Like it looks like multiple people live here. You would find cases gun safe, which would look pretty nice. He would open it for you, and you would find his. Sure, it'll be the cabin over there.
Just
he's got-
Agent Sloan,
Yeah, I was
if
just
you
going
have a
sorry to
moment,
cut
are
you off. I
willing
was just
to
going to
stop
quickly
by
say,
the clinical
I don't know if
area?
you're going
wish
to find all this
simply
because you
check
rolled a
up on you
4.
and see how you were doing.
All right.
Nothing business,
Okay.
pure
Well,
personal.
I mean, I'll just say like you find his gun safe, and he would open it for you, and it's just his very much legal Shometsu weaponry.
And I think my note I will say is that out of the two homes, this is definitely the more lived in.
Oh, yeah.
So you can tell that they probably spend most of their time here.
Yeah, with a 4, things have been moved around, but you won't notice that. This place looks pretty lived in, very normal. There's legal weaponry here, nothing illegal. Everything looks pretty Gucci.
Roger that. Thank you very much. He's too focused on other stuff.
Oh, if you gotta go to a meeting, I can handle things here, Wheeler.
I got 5 more minutes. It shouldn't take long.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he'll want to talk a little extra unless he's that busy to go back to Avalon. I don't mind staying and talking.
I am currently busy with an investigation, Miss Winter. I will be with you in but a moment.
What do you think? Paint me like one of your French girls style?
Just don't allow me to intrude in your activities.
Or should I just like...
I'll simply be around, should you wish to speak.
Should I just... For you? No? What? That's rude. I guess he doesn't love me.
That is a huge washer and dryer.
I will freak out if he goes into that drawer, and you're not allowed in that drawer. You already know you're not allowed in that drawer. The one that's on the right side, and the middle one.
Is that where you're
over by the
keeping it?
bed. That's where I'm keeping it. That's where my dress actually is. So no looking at that unless you want bad luck. That's my dress.
I don't believe in luck. And just to clarify, you are the only two living in this house as well.
Correct.
Very good.
Actually, are your pets here?
Match. Oh, fuck! Reginald is here, and my fucking bugs. Reginald is up in the potted plant right now, and my bugs are, I think, in the bathroom. They usually are. I think there's a slime in here somewhere. He's probably in the boxes, so if you see a slime, don't worry about him. I don't remember all the pets I've had, but I know Reginald's my favorite. I think I got a second one, but I think I gave that to Cassie.
Pretty sure you did.
I did. I gave him Reginald and then traded him for my new one because I wanted Reginald back.
Alrighty, that concludes our business here. Thank you both for your compliance.
And that's it? We done? We're good?
Indeed.
Fantastic.
Depends on how hard they take it.
Hmm. Why is everyone lined up right here? This is quite the gathering in front of the mayor's office. Is there something I should be aware of?
No. Just coincidence.
Very well.
There he is.
Good day. Anything to report?
Good agent, no. Just wish to see how you have been faring ever since the assault on you.
As fine as I can be.
I also wish to inform you. I believe that the individual that you all were looking for was being interrogated by the council. I saw them. Miss Zell, I think was her name, or something like that.
Which investigation did this pertain to?
The clinic situation, I believe it was. The one utilizing medical resources. Not the pain.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar.
Holstein was unaware of the employee that is currently working also in the clinic by the name of Zale.
Ah. They are one of several new hires. I believe they're still going through the process.
Oh. There's Roxanne.
Delightful.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I just came to see if you were alright. If your legs are okay.
They seem okay.
Okay, sorry for causing any issues. I'm not great with noise.
Of all the people to ask how I'm doing personally. This all feels like a sick joke.
have found Zale and I've spoken to them, and I've taken notes on questions that they've answered from me.
Right. Show me the notes.
As for the Decker going into Dr. Hofstein's data, they found nothing.
Perfect. Do we know where
She's
this
missing
decking
the
happened?
notes. Outside in the center plaza.
Right.
The notes, basically, I can try and do some tomorrow, but it's basically what's in my VOD. She's would have noted down whatever she said, so.
Very well.
Artificial insemination. I am going to be going now.
Right.
I don't know why you're...
Quite the vibrant vocabulary.
Yeah.
Truly.
I only know, I've only learned a couple words, but like, that was the tough one. Like, I learned it.
Sloan heavily suspects that Winter has something going on similar to Roxanne, where Hofstein can directly hear and see what she says.
I see.
It'd be hard to quantify because it's entirely organic, but he's suspicious nonetheless.
I've been trying to write notes, but it's not like, it's, people can't understand my writing.
I have a little bit offhand that you could practice on, but not much.
Oh, I got like a journal and trying to write stuff, but like, it's tough. Trying to be a good detective. I got taught how to try and be a detective. I want to learn to be a detective one day. Like, I used to watch. Used to watch on the TV, like, being a detective. It was amazing. Like, there was a guy.
Are you referring to something in particular?
In general.
Yeah, like, walk in and go like, I know. Shinigami, you know, like...
Both of the house searches of Miss Cynthia and Mr. Wheeler warranted nothing.
You would get, like, everyone at the end, you would get people together and gathered and just go like, well...
I believe the wasteland.
I know, I was like, just one more
Yes,
thing.
I called them down there.
Like a big twist within it. Like, everything's got a twist.
I take it the doctor has headed back upstairs for the day.
Anyway,
I believe so.
I think
Yes, sir.
you seem busy. I'll let you talk to that guy.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Take care.
Is there any suspected leads on the Decker?
I only have one very faint one. I heard the voice but couldn't identify the individual, but as the doctor and his cohorts were leaving, an individual, long red suit, appeared to almost have a clock for a head, emerged with a similar vernacular in the way of speaking as to the individual who was invisible. I don't know if that is correct, but...
I'll take it into account.
They emerged roughly from the dock area leading into the port under the archway, the main one.
I see. How did the doctor know that he was being decked?
I am uncertain, sir. Oh, apparently there's a ping.
As
Go
he
ahead.
took his leave, he stormed back, furious, saying that someone attempted to deck his robot. At that point, he demanded that Cross got on their knees, and things kind of devolved from there.
Why Cross in particular?
Unsure. I guess because that was seen as a betrayal in his eyes. Since it was meant to be a meeting between those two.
I believe the doctor.
They hashed it out.
I believe he meant to infer that Cassian somehow, or Cassie, excuse me, put him up to it.
I see. Very well. Perhaps I should have a word with him.
I don't know anything about decking whatsoever, but I watched the person who was trying to figure out if anything happened.
My eye was recording all of it, so if anyone understands what's going on, they can...
Yeah. Everyone is compromised.
Which individual was this, you said? The one asking if everything was alright?
Zale is the most uncompromised, but they're still under heavy scrutiny right now. I need to try and warn them to keep away even more so.
The name of the individual if you knew them.
Jackie.
Ah,
Curses.
yes, the private journalist.
Of course it had to be Jackie.
I suppose there's two leads then. Jackie has notoriously been strongly anti-corporate, though they do work for Trident. And though the other one, I suppose in terms of leads, then you have that one, and you have the strange red-cloaked one with the weird head.
Indeed. And you said the head looked like a clock?
Yes, they're very hard to miss. If anything, even more strangely, the clock looked like it was on fire. As odd as it is to describe.
Right. It does appear to be a typical day in the Undercity, and that there are strange abominations walking around. Please be careful.
Of course. Briefly out of character, I'm not sure if I should know that based on the invisibility clause, but that's what I heard, so...
How close were they to you when you saw them?
From here to... maybe like... not even the sandbags over there.
Then if they were invisible, then...
They were invisible first, but I heard the voice, and then when he came back up, he was not invisible, and he was talking normally. But they sounded very similar.
That is a fair lead.
Known. Got it. Yes.
Very well.
Yes, red suit coat. They're very easy to identify. Oh, sorry. Sometimes they do that.
Right.
Then perhaps Miss Jackie.
Very good. Thank you for the leads. I'll look into that on my own time.
The data.
Indeed. I'll speak with them. Anything else to report?
I would be cautious in the future, Agent. There was an individual, one of the hired mercenaries from the Undercity. They had their weapon somewhat trained in the low-ready position towards the good doctor for quite some time.
I did notice.
And only it was... yes, just an advisory for the future. I'm uncertain if the doctor would chastise for the lack of involvement, but he spoke up against them. Just wish to look out for you and good feline here.
Indeed. I will bear it in mind.
That's all.
I suppose I should report about my recent injury. Seems to be okay now, but I don't think I can run very well. I was shot in both my legs.
How recently?
During negotiations.
Which negotiations?
Thought it'd be worth putting a report in. Between Hofstein and Cross.
Who shot you?
The Avalon bot.
Cuthbert.
Was it by the doctor's
Was ordered
orders?
to. Yes, by doctor's orders.
Yes, sir.
Very well. I have business to tend to. Stay safe.
You too.
curses. Good day.
Hey, Ducky, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. One of her eyes is definitely bloodshot. She's kind of, been looking a bit funny. You good? Oh, yeah, I found some stuff about, you, but, can we, it's kind of a lot. Can we maybe talk about it later?
No problem. Are you good though? Your eye seems kind of.
Oh, ow.
Hello, Mr. Wheeler. Do you have anything alcoholic?
Place was meant to be a bar. Well,
Do you have any whiskey?
bottle or glass.
I'd better stick to the glass.
Hi, I found plants. I'll go. Ugh. Good plants.
It should be like 500, I think.
There you go. I'm sorry for the trouble earlier, Mr. Wheeler.
Sure you are.
We have to look out for our own.
Am I what?
Have you seen Force?
Who again? I'm sorry.
Force.
I do not.
I don't think so. Although maybe the first one, actually. I think they were still recovering then. Found it all. possibly go worse next. What I wouldn't give for a drinking buddy. Just have to hang to. There has to be some hope of getting through it. I know Harper wouldn't want me to give up. It's all such a mess. Such as love. Should have gone with you, Kendra. Not that this ever would have happened. I could have been happy. That type of thing is not going to help anyone. You still have a job to do. Still has to be something that I can do. Yeah. Such a time long ago now. Come so far. Cross so many hurdles just for this. Has to be worth it in the end. You need to make it through this. Not giving up. Not giving up. Still work to be done. There has to be some way I can knock them off of Jackie's trail. Maybe if I lead the questioning. I'm assuming that she tried to get in and failed. Perhaps she underestimated their security clearances. I can't even bear to look at them. It turns my stomach. Good day, Miss Hale.
I wouldn't say good. Mine's been chaotic so far.
Indeed. I'm sure you're already aware, but I would advise you to stay away from the clinic.
I am quite aware. I heard the entire conversation of Mr. Hofston from an advantageous review, so I could hear, not being seen. But I see, I did have conversation with an Avalon individual already. Pink hair.
What did you
with
say?
a tail and ears. I told them that I was once and twice helped bring supplies to the clinics, either Undercity or Row. I helped with menial tasks because I knew a bit of medical, and that someone was starting the onboarding process as they got pulled away and never completed it. At the process, they gave me the codes because they knew I knew what to do, how to help people. So they gave me access, very first access to doors to access the clinics so I could help. But no one ever came back to me ever since, probably due to poor communications.
It was not entirely unintentional. I'm sorry I've dragged you into this.
I tactically stuck my head into it by assisting at the clinic, so you're not to blame, I am to blame.
I suppose. Just be careful what you say around all of the Avalon staff. All of them lend an ear to Mr. Hofstein. What you say to them will get back to him.
I will figure that. I kind of figured that, seeing how, wouldn't say hush they are, just they seemed, all of them, restrained in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Also, you kind of answered my question I had in the back of my head every time I saw you with that armor. I was assuming you're being surveilled, but seeing that you're having this conversation, no, you are not. At least, as anally as I thought.
Yes. It's half and half. I have my own reasons.
I understand.
You have a good heart,
I'm sorry,
so
I kinda had to use the codes to begin with. Ah. You can thank my grandfather for that.
Oh?
Whenever I was, whenever I was being brought up by him, he, kinda instilled to me that we as people are a social creature. If we cannot help one another, then we are failing at our own basic needs.
He sounds like a wise man.
Yes, but sadly his age has caught up with him and he never, beat out the age of 96. So, he's resting. So I am here, not with him.
Sorry to hear that.
I don't know, at the very least, he died with a smile on his face. He cracked a joke as he breathed his last breath. Honestly, I was kind of surprised. I knew he was on his way, but I think the joke killed him. Honestly.
I think he lived a better life than most of us.
I wouldn't say that. He lived in a hiding colony after he got shunted by the family.
I see.
He just had a nice outlook on everything. You know, worst thing that'll happen is we'll die. And when we do die, we'll return back to the nature of the earth, whether it is by evil hands or your own due to age. Nonetheless, we'll be giving back to what we originally came from, I should say, not became. So, at the very end, you'll be assisting, what originally brought you to the world, which is... I didn't mean that to happen, but the world. Yeah, that's why I pitched out. I tried to help. So it's not you to blame, it's me. Like I said, it's me. I pitched out the wrong time, wrong place. I could predict the future, and neither could you, of what was going to happen.
I suppose that's
Unless you
all
have
too
some
true.
sort of foreseeing technology in the back of your head.
If only. I'm sorry, I can't stay for too much longer. I'll see if I can do anything I can to keep their eyes off of you.
If not, I'm just not going to mention names. I really don't know who was going to do the onboarding thing. Legitimately, I don't know. Because I
It
doubt
was
you were
me.
going to.
I was the one that started the process for
Really?
you.
I thought you were higher than that.
Usually, yes, but I was the one holding the process back. I thought that it would help. Apparently not.
Well, it did. I stayed out of the way for a week and a half, but neither of us could predict someone to get brain trauma. And the clinic is the only place I could go to check if they were fatally, fucked with.
suppose so. I appreciate the candor, Miss Sale. Please stay safe.
Try my best. And as to you.
I try. That's at least some burden that's taken off of his shoulders. He did feel very guilty for bringing Zale into this.
Hi.
Good day, Sienna.
Hi, Day. I don't know. How are you?
I'm alive, I suppose. Could be better.
Could be better. Yeah, it seems like it could always be better down here. There's always something going on.
Such is life.
Well, as for you, I think it's a little bit more than such as life right now. Like, holy fuck. But
Indeed.
yay. How worried should like we be about the off guy?
I would stay away from him as much as you physically can.
Gotcha. 'Cause yeah, like, nope. I will not think too much about it until I have to. Because if all goes well, it just won't affect me. Yay.
Hopefully so. Just be careful.
Yeah. Doing the things, doing stuff, doing whatever. There you go.
There's some light poking through the clouds for him. I do wonder how Amelia's doing. I wonder how she would have handled all this. Hopefully she's having a much better time in Mid-City.
She hands him a takoyaki.
Thank you. Confound it all. Sloan can't see spirits. So quiet. True. The suit keeps him company. I hope they don't kick me out. This place always helped me clear my head before. Though I do wonder how much of that was the old Grove Mother. It's so strange. Of all things to miss a spirit. I suppose stranger things have happened. That doesn't mean I'm liking magic anytime soon. I do wonder if that sea slug is still around, if they're doing well. We were supposed to be getting a visitor. I hope that Johnny and Cassian aren't dragging their feet. Well, I certainly don't envy them. I've asked a lot of them. I do wonder how Mr. Augustine would have gotten along with Hofstein. I believe it either would have been very good friendship, or they would have hated each other's guts. I also forgot that this is where the MP statue is. So many souls come and go.
Wanna join us? We're chilling.
Not sure.
Come on, we're chill. We're having a nice time, and you're not in any duress currently, so chill. Or else.
I wish I could. But duty calls.
Look, something that resembles chilling. Come on.
Perhaps another time.
So I can put you in.
How close? Considering it.
Well, I'm not. I guess I'm not so sure how to say it, but I don't know. I was never really a big fan of this.
Yeah. Sloan's at a point that he's scared to get close to anyone because he's afraid that Hochstein will try and use it against him. I should find Cassie. And if I don't lead the questioning on Jackie, then someone else will. I'll start with Cassie first. I'll see if I can find him. If not, I'll send him a message. These creatures are still kicking about.
Did you come to speak with people, sir?
I'm sorry, I'm here on business again. Have you seen Cassie?
Dead. Blew up to Mr. Blue Sky. He's dead.
Right.
I haven't seen it.
You mind if I,
Thank you,
He's
anyway.
in a meeting.
something?
Don't know
Relatively
where,
private.
don't know why, but he's in a meeting.
It's time to close up.
I'll close you up.
Pardon me.
Everyone's gone.
No, Briar's not gone.
Yeah, I thought.
Not sure how long Jackie will be busy in the clinic. Precisely. Right, let's send a ping out.
Hello, Jam here.
Hello, hello. I'd like to send a ping to Cassie Cross and Jackie that I'd like to speak with each of them separately.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Do you want to send like a meetup for either one of them?
Yeah, individually to each one. Not like a together meeting, just to each person. I need to talk to them at some point.
Alright, so basically kind of like a, hey, Jackie, I need to talk with you at some point.
Exactly.
Okay, so no like specific meeting or time, just like at some point we need to talk.
Yeah. I'll say, Fire District.
Alright, because the only thing I'm just thinking about is like if I ping both of them, then they'll probably both come, then it's like, well, okay.
That's fine as well.
Okay.
Thank you. Might honestly be for the better if it's the both of them. The Air District seems too busy today, so I think the Fire District would be better. And now we brood like Batman. It seems that Cassie has some rapport with Mr. Hofstein. We know that Cassie in the past was a site director for Geb. So most likely the two of them have met and had some involvement. I would not be surprised if Dr. Hofstein had a part in the Feast project. So we need to get to the bottom of that with Cassie.
Agent Sloan, Miss Feline, a quick question. Miss Roxanne was inquiring as to if they had the means to get within the clinic.
If they are official staff, they should have the clearance.
So, thank you.
I nod my head as if they can see me. I think this is the best position to see if they'll be coming into the Fire District. Still got an hour left of session. Should be enough time to have our conversations. hopefully nothing else goes wrong for the rest of the day. Seems Johnny and Cassian are going down to the wasteland. Are there any benches in the fire district? It would be nice to have a place to sit down. I heard someone exhale. Hmm.
Hey. So Cassie sends you a gif of a house exploding, and Jackie just says, "Okay."
Right. Is it his house exploding in the Mushroom District?
No, it's just like it's like that funny gif that he loves to post a lot of like a house exploding. It's exactly that.
Right. Roger that.
Well, a nice hat. Fits it perfectly.
That was gunfire. It was only a single round, but still.
Boom boom?
That sounds like Jackie, at least, is on the way. I'm not sure how to take house exploding. That could simply mean that he's busy.
Hello, Jam here.
Sloan! From the sounds of it, the thing I was going to ask about, Java's gonna be busy.
Not exactly ideal, Mr. Cross.
Hey.
You seem a little worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's fine. What's up?
Right.
You texted us both at the same exact time when we were next to each other. Do you not want both of us?
No, I do.
Agent Sloan, are you okay? I just heard an individual down here suddenly yell your name and start making his way in through the tunnels.
I think your shouting might have drawn some attention. I'm all right, Miss Winter. No need to worry. Right. It seems you both drew some attention from the doctor today.
I've always had that attention.
And that's something I want to find out more about.
It's the Feast Project. People experimented on things that they really should not have experimented on. He wants me back because I was the best of the best. I don't want to go back, and that's all you need to know.
I figured as much. Just wanted confirmation. At the moment, Jackie, you're suspicious to him.
Oh, why me?
Because Miss Winter believes that you had something to do with the decking earlier.
Oh, but did I have proof?
No proof, just suspicion right now. But that means a lot for the doctor.
He seems like a unpleasant character.
That is an understatement.
If they figure out they're a Decker, they're going to make an assumption. You were there, you're a high-level Decker, etc., etc. They're going to make the assumption they're going to come after you.
We're being watched.
No, I was there. But they do know that I'm a Decker because they saw me helping you track the Decker.
Good day, Miss Rocks.
That is somebody who is
Can we help you?
directly helping him.
We're all right.
Do you
I'm just
want to
leading
talk
some
about
questioning.
the 3 times amount of money that is needed to afford anything? 'Cause right now, that's what we're talking about. And by the way, a lot of your business is going to be disappearing.
I'm aware.
Oh, I actually had to. So apparently the wasteland is buying Avalon stuff in bulk, so maybe on the inner city could buy stuff through. Anyway, grab
Yes.
some
That's
stuff
good.
if I need to.
I don't know if you're already aware, but Miss Rocks, the one with the pink hair, their eye has a direct feed to the
If
doctor.
there's anything that is, don't worry about that. That is the arena. If there's anything that you have a perfect excuse. By the way, we're talking about the amount of money that it now takes to afford anything at the clinic, and the reason that she is here is likely because something creative on your half. Go.
There's a lot of gunfire right now.
The fact that I was involved.
That gunfire is in the arena. It is permitted there.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Nothing to be worried about.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, by the way, for all the trouble.
It's okay.
Don't worry about me. Are you doing
We'll
all
figure it
right?
out eventually.
I'm fine.
Right.
I'm fine.
You know, I don't really believe you, just to be honest.
Have you spoken with Johnny and Cassian recently?
Yes. Yes, I have. If I think I know what you're talking about, then yes.
Ooh, are you going there too?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, and I'm not sure if this is the place.
Good. Ooh, this is gonna be a party. Everybody's gonna be there.
Right.
Right. Okay. Is that all? So he's suspicious of me, and he's already suspicious of you, and Feast. Wait, so is Feast still happening? Not like active still?
No, it shouldn't have. He wants to bring it back, and the only way that he can is through me, I think. Because if he wanted to do it, he would have done it already.
Does he
See,
have
think
any
about
way
it.
to strong-arm you into it?
Ugh. And he's trying to find a way to strong arm me into it. That's why I'm heavily relying on, well, Cassian. And, well, his motley band.
Indeed.
Heavily
Well,
relying
if-
on that.
If he can't threaten something you care about directly, he's going to be threatening the Undercity and he's going to be threatening people.
Exactly.
Right?
I just need to go at this problem one part at a time, and if I can possibly do so, I'll try to multitask. But there is no promises, and there's already a lot of pressure on my back. I'm trying to figure this out, and no matter what, I will not let the blame fall upon the Undercity. If necessary, I'll have it fall onto me. Worst case scenario is that he gets what he wants.
I suppose. Did the expected guest or the friend in your home ever arrive?
The friend in my home.
The sea slug.
Oh! No. Which one? Hold on.
The Avalon representative that was coming.
That angel person? Hold on. Who are you talking about? Step away for a second. Step away for a second, Jackie. Okay, who are you talking about?
A few sessions ago, when we were doing the sea slug stuff, that there was an Avalon person that pinged and said that they were going to be coming.
Interesting. I have no idea. I haven't seen her around. I think she's been doing her own thing because we taught her.
Have a good time.
Right.
We'll figure it out nonetheless. It's all being sorted out.
We can come back.
Yes. This conversation's going on too long already. I mainly just wanted to give you both a heads up and tell you to be careful.
Got it.
Oh, thanks.
I'll figure it out.
I'll see what I can do to keep his attention away from you. I can't promise anything.
If it comes to it, don't risk yourself for me. It's fine.
I don't
All
need
I
them you.
recommend is putting up some
figure something out.
pretty good protection when it comes to any technology you've got.
Keep it in mind.
Well, I've got things to do.
Yeah.
I'll leave you two to it.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Yeah, well, I hope you figure out how to get out of, the situation.
Indeed. And take care of yourself, Jackie.
Yeah, well, I'll try.
It just keeps getting better. What a mess. I saw a renegade. Went down to the wastelands. I just realized I forgot to have my notepad up. I guess it wasn't too pertinent anyway. So I think most of the things on there we can probably tackle next session anyway. I hope that Johnny and Cassian have some idea. Seems that they're up to something. I just wish I knew where so I could stay away from it. Good day, Soph.
Evening.
Kindness from a corporation does not exist, unfortunately. I cannot accept any handouts.
Well, how about from Winter?
From Winter?
I hope you know what you're doing, Cassie. Seems they've already cleaned up. I do wonder if the doctor has is aware to any extent of the safe house I have in the Undercity. I would guess that he has easy access to find it out, and has not yet had the interest to look. clinic used to feel like a safe place to rest. Now it feels like I'm in a hostile place. Avalon wouldn't even own this clinic if it wasn't for me. Maybe that's not a good thing. If it wasn't for me, then Avalon wouldn't have as much of a presence in the Undercity. But we have saved lives. I even made the healthcare pool to help them afford it when they couldn't. I hope it at least helped at some point.
You as well.
Good day, Ramos.
Any for your thoughts?
I think it would be more expensive than that.
Considering the price raise, yeah, I would imagine.
I hope you've been getting along well at least.
Undercity's been tense all day since whatever happened this morning.
An unfortunate bit of standoff with Dr. Hofstein and some of the Undercity Council.
So I heard. Wish I had been there to see it myself.
Perhaps it was a mercy.
What do you think this is going to mean for my contract?
I think you'll still find it being renewed.
Not having to renegotiate it?
I don't believe so. You'll just have to up-price them like everyone else.
You don't sound too happy about that, which is honestly what I expected.
This is already a less financially gifted section of the city. It was already hard enough for them.
Yeah, it is.
I don't suppose you've had any word from Amelia.
I think she might still be laying low from that bill.
At least it's finally over, at least for now.
Officially, yeah. But from what I've heard about what happened today, there's like some of the upper corporates didn't get the memo. So who is she? Really?
Who?
our new friend.
Just another new employee.
The amount of time it took you to answer that tells me more than you think it does. Or it tells me exactly what you meant to say.
I said what I meant, Mr. Ramos.
I believe you. You ever wonder if you made the right choice?
I think you're preaching to the choir.
I think I might be, honestly.
It could have all been different.
Different signature on a dotted line, different choice made in the field. Could have all been very different.
Do you ever wonder if it was worth it?
Every day. Every single day. Why'd you do it?
I don't know. That's what I keep trying to figure out. And I can't stop thinking about it.
To remember why. No, you went into this with good intentions.
Yeah, some I can say that. I don't know if I'd count myself amongst them.
But I mean, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse to know why and to see where it's all gone.
Has to be worth something.
Might be worth something to the people that we've pulled back. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but I know that no matter what I would change about my life, I wouldn't change that.
I'm not sure I could say the same.
Hard road to walk.
Indeed.
Even harder now that one of the two people who I thought walked it best, isn't here anymore.
Indeed.
Pep. I don't blame you for any of this, Sloan. I don't think you should blame yourself either. It was bigger than both of us.
Maybe. Thank you, Ramos.
Anytime, Sloan. I always consider you and Alice two of my good friends down here. And if you ever need something, you can always count on your friendly neighborhood guardsman.
Indeed. One step forward, two steps back. I should have gone with you. I should have gone with you. Curses. Just need to clear my head.
I had a big talk with BS and I hate him.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Right.
Alright, Boss Man told us to play nice on human worlds.
This is Sloan. Is anyone else still on station?
Agent Sloan, myself, and Miss Roxanne still are around. I'm uncertain if Feline is.
Have they gone to the wasteland?
Currently unknown, sir. I last saw her by the docks, where the altercation took place.
Right. Thank you, Miss Winter. I am curious if they're still online or if they're in the waste. I'm also sitting in the wrong chat. Need to hop back to Undercity. Yeah, I think, unless Renegade is not in the channels, that they might have hopped off for the night.
Hey, are you like part of the staff that people don't like and they were like all being like go away earlier or that's different?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Earlier people don't want the green around. But then I think you show up and people are like green fine sometimes.
Half-hour warning, everybody.
I see. Good to note.
So what is going on? So are you like part of them? Why do people like you and hate the other ones?
I don't know.
Humble. That's what you are. You being humble.
Perhaps.
So you just standing here out in the open for... here's the thing. People say, back off of these green people because they are being... we don't like them, and they're being weird and shooting their own people. It's weird. And then, now you out in here, standing, guard, all suspicious.
I was just collecting myself for a moment.
What's going on? Ooh. Alright, I let you get this fresh air then.
Very well. And your name again?
My name is Odette Miridoci La Pistala. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've met you.
Welby Sloan. Head of security for Avalon.
Oh! Oh! No, I know you. I seen you around there. With him. You stand in front of the clinic. Oh, no, I see it in this body language.
Indeed.
What are you doing down here?
Well, we have a clinic down here as well.
Oh. I see. So, which is your favorite? The raw one or the clinic down here?
I suppose each have their own factors, but I was the one that brought this clinic into the fold, so I suppose I'm partial to it.
Oh, what a good accomplishment. Yeah, this place, the people here are nice. Yeah.
Indeed they are.
What is your magic?
Magic?
People down here like magic, so you have magic, da?
No, I do not.
Me either. I can't get it at all. Don't understand. Don't get it. Sometimes people be waving around like, hello, hear these things, and you're like, they're crazy. I think he's not real. Like the big ones? But I think that people are trying to make fun of us.
I would say that's the case.
I believe.
But I have been proven wrong.
I guess that's true. I'm saying this, but then I also see people using their crazy is like this anime on the TV, you know?
Indeed.
But I got something in my feet today, so that when I jump very high, I can come down slowly. It's kind of like magic. Like your arm.
I suppose in a way.
It's just different kinds. Well, I don't bother you anymore.
That's quite alright. Thank you for the conversation.
I see you around. I feel like people need to talk to other people more. Know what I mean?
I suppose that's true.
But also, the wyverns, they work for you?
We have a contract with them, yes.
The wyverns, they try to take my job at the bank, you know?
Oh yes, that's right. You're a independent mercenary, correct?
But with the bank, I do involuntary volunteer work.
I see. So why not join the wyverns?
I suppose I could ask my family. I have... Oh, sorry, boss, when he talked to me. I am speaking to the Welby Sloan. He out, getting fresh air, enjoying himself, and I bother him. But I'm just... whoa, you alright? Oh. He's fine. He thinks everything freaky shit.
He is a bit antsy.
Because, well, my family, the La Pistolas, the mercenary group, big. And we do work with them sometimes. But I feel like if I join them, then I'm not like purebred La Pistola mercenary. And I don't know if that's going to hurt my family's feelings. I don't know. What would your family think?
Well, I didn't really have much of a family. I'm not sure.
Oh. Sorry, I bring it up.
It's not your fault.
Stick with my family. But then again, I also part of, we call them the bank boys. And I'm one of the boys, you know? But Maverick is part of the wyverns now. So it's like, maybe I could be part of... You know, we are bank boy family, but he's still part of wyverns. So maybe I can be part of my family, but still part of wyverns.
Possibly.
Wouldn't hurt to talk to Mama, Papa. If you could, what would you do? Never mind, this is a rude question.
Perhaps you should sleep on it.
Maybe I think about it. Nah, I think about it. Look, you like therapist out here standing like you're like, let me collect myself, and then I come over here and you're like Bluebird. They're saying something. You like a fresh breeze in the wind. That's what it is. See, so clever. Am I? Just kidding. All right, I got to go, but I see you later.
Take care. Good day, though. Very interesting on that one. Sometimes it's far easier to deal with other people's problems than your own. Sometimes. Good day. Miss Winter.
Agent Sloan.
Was that just passing conversation with Mr. Maroon?
Oh, yes, he was showing the botanist here to where some of the flowers typically grow. I was merely along for the ride.
I see. Botanist, then. Interesting. Has there been any other exciting antics for your day so far?
It seems Casey's situation is weighing quite heavily on him.
You mean Cassie?
Cassie, yes. Cassie, excuse me.
And what situation is that?
Well, the one he's been placed into, it seems. He also didn't seem to have much updated information regarding the mysterious Decker.
Indeed. It would seem that whoever they are, they've covered their tracks exceedingly well.
Though it does seem that perhaps the position Avalon will hold will be in somewhat of a jeopardized position.
Do you mean for the Undercity?
Yes, for the Undercity. Cassie seemed to allude to possibly looking elsewhere for others to fill what Avalon may be losing.
I suppose that's only natural with a sudden price spike.
Of course. But otherwise, oh, there was that spot on the wall that Maroon wanted us to look at.
Ah, yes.
I didn't see anything, and I don't think Roxanne did either.
Perhaps it was already cleaned off.
Oh, there is still the spot there, just... it looks like nothing, as opposed to what Maroon was describing.
Right.
What of you? Has your day proved fruitful?
Yes and no. A lot of dead ends on leads.
But there was some positivity.
I suppose. Means I have more work tomorrow.
appreciated. At least I can say so.
Right.
I don't wish to speak for Roxanne and the others.
Did you get any reports from Miss, our other co-worker?
Miss Feline. She seemed to have a little bit of a headache when we were having our lunch at the cafe, and then she approached, I believe it was Miss Cynthia, was it? And alluded, made a comment, something, why do I feel like I know you, or why do you seem familiar? And mentioned the name Rain. It was there where Miss Cynthia seemed to take a large swig of the alcohol that she had in her hands.
Right. And you were both present for this?
Yes, sir.
Good to know. Do let me know if you see her again today.
Last location I saw her, she was making her way towards the back alleys. We're to continue down the road there and go up the zigzagging staircase to go around the back of the docks. That's where she was last seen, at least from me.
I'm not certain, but I believe that she might have retired for the night. Have you read up on your history of the Undercity?
Only a little bit. If anything, they've actually had quite a lot presented to me, but that was quite surprising. A councilman shooting a guard in the face, specifically.
I'm afraid that specific circumstance eludes me.
Yes, apparently back when Masarao was removed, or in the process of being evicted from the Undercity, there was a guard, a Masarao guard, that was misbehaving, and one of the former councilmen seems to have drawn their gun and shot the guard right in the face.
I think I do recall this now, yes.
There was much ire drawn, and I believe comparisons to the situation that occurred earlier seem to have been drawn. After all, the very significant increase.
I suppose that is apt. Cassie?
Hello. What's going on?
Just catching up.
Very nice. I'm just putting around, seeing what's going on.
Yes, I'm familiar that the Undercity has traditionally taken a very strong stance against the corporates, especially given what's happened with, you know. I feel like I keep saying the name wrong.
Masaru?
It's folks, plus however long it takes for me to find meeting on me again.
Whatever that means. Yes. This location I also felt like would have been a very prevalent haven for those displaced by the bill, should it have followed through.
Indeed.
assassination attempt on Hofstein, or the warning shot, pardon me, against Hofstein, as well as the one individual. The ping, and, well, the meeting itself. Wonder what's going to happen.
Indeed.
Do you have any questions, Agent?
I suppose none for the moment.
We did have a very nice day today with Miss Feline. A very nice woman. Oh, hello there. Zale.
It's beginning to loathe Miss Winter more and more. Do you plan on returning back up for the night?
It is getting somewhat late. I was figuring that perhaps it should be wise soon.
Indeed. We don't want to be caught by the sweepos.
Certainly. Do you care if we follow you, if that's where you're headed?
Very well.
I suppose that this does put a damper on the idea of Avalon being contracting third-party individuals now, given the nature of why he was down here.
Indeed.
Suppose that idea for Wasteland goes out the window then.
Perhaps not. We shall see.
Any updates on that councilwoman, by the way, Cece?
I believe the situation with her is resolved.
I don't have a phone yet. I have a radio.
Is that on the outside?
man. Is there another creepy robot we gotta be worried about? Just stalking us?
Am I able to leave? Am I able to open this from the inside?
You're able to open it.
Goodness me. Quite a rambunctious group, aren't they?
Indeed. The Undercity is a lively place. Do you know what the purpose of the doctor's visit down here today was?
He seemed to be inquiring as to the state of the clinic and some various happenings.
Did he get around to doing so?
Well, I was inquiring about the state of affairs of the clinic, but also to speak with Cassie and offer him his position back.
Indeed.
I don't think Hofstein actually had a chance to go to the clinic. I think he was inquiring as to why Zale was able to utilize its services, and also then eventually to offer him his position and question about the ping.
Indeed. Did he speak with Zale directly?
No, sir. Not that I'm aware of.
Very well then. We'll start the boat. Wowee. Wowee.
Wow. Man, this was... I did not expect Avalon to be rolling in like that.
That's how we do, baby.
Yes, I love my Avalon family.
We tried waiting for you.
We love
Like Tyson, if you need help.
We do care, sir. We promise we do. Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
no.
a bad situation? I'll do it.
You know why I love Sloan? Because he's got a voice.
He does. He does. I had my chat talking about it.
I've got Reaper on my chat saying, I'm sorry, but it's so tempting to just say Ole after Warden. Sorry, Stephen.
Look what you've done.
I've left a mark.
Yeah, you friggin' goober. It's like, I forgot his name, so I'm even in character. I was like, you know, the one you say Ole, and you... I'm gonna go end my stream.
Alrighty.
I should do the same.
Yeah, before it gets crazy.
Your stream chat's stinky.
Well, your stream chat's stinky. Fuck you.
Wow.
These wings are really cool looking.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
I wanted to marvel at them more in character, but Ontos is, I mean, they've got to be a little bit more of a character now that they don't have a scary spider looming over them with the potential threat of death, if they show that they have too much of a personality.
Scary.
But
scary
God, they were...
spoder.
Yeah, the scary spooter.
Shometsu Spider.
But I finally got to be more of a character, and I got to show how much of a sassy bitch Ontos can be.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and stream. I'll be right back.
You have fun.
Oh. It was a very interesting session.
Yes, it
A lot of
was.
high tensions.
A lot I'm gonna have to report to Lilith about.
I'm fucked. You know why I'm fucked?
Why? What'd you do?
Because you're in Neon Divide.
Yes. However, this eye that he put in her, is like something to record constantly. She Minute briefly warning. turned it Wrap off up your scenes, when folks. talking to Cassie. Which, if he asks, she's gonna say was malfunctioning. But then, regardless of that, she is gonna turn it off when she's going home, because, you know, privacy. And he's not gonna like that.
Oh dear.
Not gonna like the fact that you turn off the eye when you go home. The audacity of you having
myself without him looking.
Oh dear.
The audacity of basic human privacy.
Doesn't matter, I'm a demi-human. I don't exist to him.
That bill didn't pass.
At least you aren't a synth.
It's marginally better.
Fun stuff, though. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
It was a riot. got scrap. I got a gun.
Oh.
You know that technically
crystal.
Roxanne could speak.
I got a
but she
crystal.
couldn't.
Oh.
Shit, I don't have that. Give me your gun.
Oh my god.
Give me your gun.
Ow. Mean. Okay, hope you all had a good time.
Yippee!
Sleepy.
Thank you for GMing. Alrighty. I think it's a good point to wrap up stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back again here. Also, let me swap back over to regular voice. There we go. I will be back again on Monday for the next episode of Wardens. I hope to see you there. Then, of course, I will also be back again on Tuesday as well for another Spooky Month horror stream. So, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.